Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Cardano. Welcome you to another tournament of boxing. We saw the 1961 tournament won by Danny Moyer, or was it Travis Sims? Well, it doesn't matter. I think it was Danny Moyer, who somehow got through 2 controversial decisions. But anyway, he's on to the tournament. We only have 8 more guys left. 2 people from each of the groups A, B, C, and D. Just to let you know that if any foreigner wins, they will not go to Group C because Group C's got 16 guys. They want to make a 16-16 split. So let's generate. It's 1965. Well, you might as well end the 1960s with 1960. Sorry about that. I completely forgot to do that. Tournament. 1960. Well, 1960, 1960. Oh, come on. It's so picky sometimes. It doesn't let me do this. 1-01-01. All right, 1960. 268 guys. Now the rule of thumb is this. The first 5 pages of the people from 1960 who have no fights, they have to fight. So we will deal with that later. 1960. So we'll deal with that later. But let's go with the bouts. 6. Well, page 5. Windstorm and Webb with those fights. 6 fight each. I can dream without you. Jerry Powers is 2-2, so his fight will stick around. Why not? Page 5, right? Forden and Shaw will face each other. Now the first 5 pages is by rating, not by fights. Uncle Russell and Vince Martinez, so those 2 will stay there. Five, 1, 2, 4. So Rinaldi and Pimento, the battle of the red, white, and green flag. Campari. Plus of 6 is Isaac Wilgard, green 3. He gets a chance. Against Dave Hilton Sr. Senior Plow is macho. Byzantine. Okay, it's a 5. So 5, 5. No 3 and 2s. We might as well give a 0 and 5. No. Fuck. That was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Byzantine and Bahaman Brennan. No, it's Byzantine and Brennan. Gomeo Brennan. I wonder about the 4 fight. The guys with 4 fights. Betty Perret. There we go. So Betty Perret will get a chance to compete. 2-2. Yeah, I'll go from Tenny Campo from the Philippines. All right, so now 2 and 5. Now let's go with rating. First 5 pages. Let's see. I think they all have at least 1 fight, right? So no one's making their debut. Baby. Although Rudell Stitch should get at least 1 fight. 1 fight. And then we'll go with the 2. That is Paul Jorgensen. Alright, so that's fine by me. And then we'll play. First few pages. First 3 pages. First 4 pages. Wow, the first 4 pages have nobody. Henry Hall. 5. Will be Jorge Jose Fernandez. Page 3. Page 6. Let's go with. Can't do that. Auburn Copeland. I was about to say Buttrick, but I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Can't be intergender. That's one. Albernas of Span. Let him fight. Pictorial. Okay. We'll let that fight happen. Ricardo Moreno. Page 7. Oh, well, page 7 anyway. So his fight is safe no matter what. That's right. Mildenberger and Perret. Well, Mildenberger has to be taken out. It's Randy Sandy against Billy Lynch. That's right, because does already have that. Amos Johnson, page 5. Victor Leo. We'll take on Davey Moore. And then there's one more fight left. Lincoln and Windstorm. On page 9. So Charlie Cotton and Amos Lincoln. So, not Americans in this one. But people from Italy, Cuba, it's got some representation, Mexico. Canada only has one, that's Hilton Sr. I think he's going to get sucked in the butt. What in your butt? What in your butt? And let's see. First semifinal has Webb versus Pimento. So it's Mexico versus the U.S. Ellsworth. Who do love the cut for Pimento? Pimento, I think, is the odds-on favorite. Damian Pinto being your announcer. Harold John Foster, your referee. Clemens Smith and Corbo, your judges. Lee Crooks, your ringside expert. So yeah, it's U.S.-Mexico. Ellsworth Webb. The Spider. Well, Spider Webb. 34-6-0, member of the 52 U.S. Olympic team. Decent resume in real life. In fantasy world, he lost to Johnny Braden before beating Johnny Summerlin. And then losing to Johnny Gonzalez, so he had faced a Johnny fighter 3 straight fights. But he faced Billy Graham, but lost. He beat Joe Shaw and lost to Tanny Campbell. In this tournament, he's beating Windstorm of Wales, putting him in retirement. Jerry Powers by KO, and Wayne Forden by TKO, putting Forden into retirement. In the meantime, the SS Chuco Pimento, 6-3, 77 lifetime. In Fantasy World, he beat Edwin Ferreira before losing Carlos Larate. He got to the third round once after beating Waldemar Pinto and Nino Binofinti before being TKO'd by Joey Archer. He got TKO'd by Seki from Japan. And then in this tournament, he TKO'd Guido Rinaldi, putting the Italian in retirement. Decision Isaac Logart, putting him in retirement. And KO'd Tony Campbell, putting him in retirement. So he's won 3 fights, and all of them have had to go through retirement. Can he do it elsewhere? Is it over? Oh, Pimentel's still alive. Pimentel's in deep trouble, but he's coming back a little bit. Page 8. Well, Ellsworth looks like he's going to take down Pimentel.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Pimentel's in deep trouble. A little knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Well, that ice swallowing might ruin Pimentel. I think Webb has some death rates. Bert Clemens of the United States scores at 146, 136. I think that's, yeah, like it was not gonna be close. So bad news for Mexico. Pimentel out. Yeah, like look at the jabs, look at the crosses, look at the punching accuracy and the knockdowns. You really think Pimentel was gonna win unless he knocked out Ellsworth? And now the second semifinal has Auburn Copeland and Billy Lynch. If I remember correctly, they're both American. So that means we got ourselves another American, third straight American winner. Auburn's 4-3. Billy Lynch is 3-0. He might have a chance. At the Connecticut Convention Center, CCC. Dean Stone, your announcer. Jorge Alonso, your referee. Macaluza, Adolf, and McDonough, your judges. Jason Wood, your ringside expert. So yeah, it's the Battle of America. Lynch, in his first tournament, will face Auburn Copeland. 61-13-2 in real life. In the universe, he lost to Art Aragon and Carlos Ortiz before beating Salvador Bruni before Isaac Lugard TKO'd last time. But he TKO'd Juan Obanas the Spaniard decision on Thad Spencer and a majority decision on Henry Hall. In the meantime, Billy Lynch 3-0. Lafayette Lynch, as they call him, 48-5-0. He TKO'd Randy Sandy. decision Ricardo Moreno, and decision Charlie Cotton. So he's actually had some very easy opponents, kind of. But we'll see what happens here. Good match.
judges' votes are
Well,
recommended here, ladies and gentlemen.
did that just help Auburn Copeland win with that knockdown? They said possibly. It's too close to call, but that may have given Copeland the final spot, and Lynch will have to hold off. One more day, you'll all the damn way. Get together. So Dean Stone, Macalusa says 141 for Copeland. I believe it. Lynch tried to give it everything he got. McDonough scores about 141 for Lynch. Ooh, McDonough. Well, we know American will win. And Emil Adolf scores it 144. I think it's Copeland. I think that knockdown in the 15th round helped them. Did it? Yes, it did. It got Copeland in, and Lynch will have to wait. But he might have a chance in another tournament. Really, Lynch thought he had it, but no. Personally, that knockdown iced it. Final round. It's Ellsworth Webb and Auburn Copeland. If Webb wins, whoever wins, Webb or Copeland will go to Group C. Now, it wasn't because of the 16 foreigners. It's just that with the way the letters are, that was what was going to happen. Well, these two guys, one of these will, at the Chicago Coliseum, Bob Alexander, your announcer, Sam Fury, your referee, Earl LaBelle and Waldman, your judges, George Foreign, your ringside expert. Personally, I think this is probably Ellsworth Webb's because I know him better than Copeland. But we'll see. I'm probably a little bit wrong. They're wrong. Well, it's too close to call right now after 9 rounds. Right now, Copeland is in trouble with that swinging. Well, Copeland's not looking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Well, this might be tight. I mean, Copeland's right eye swelling might be dangerous. But right now, it looks like Webb might win. So it's going to probably be down to the scorecards. The Canadian scores 143, 142 for Webb. Joe LaBelle, even. Uh-oh. Is it? This could be for Webb. Steve Waldman scores it 143, 143. Ew, no, majority tie. We have to look to a playoff. Who deserved it? Honestly, I think it might be Webb. I think Webb did deserve it. Webb's going to be a little pissed off. And who can blame him? Well, Ellsworth Webb did win anyhow, so that's not to say that it was bad, but Webb, I figured, was the favorite. So Ellsworth Webb takes down Copeland. I figured he was going to win it anyway. So Webb with the big win, hooks and crosses. So yeah, he knocked him out down twice, and Copeland got a cut. That's why Webb won this match. Good for him.